So in this video, I'm going to talk about power. Power is very essential to everyone's life. Without power, you are nothing. Everything we do is for power. I know most of you think of power in terms of money. Yes, money is a condition for power. Everyone who has power has money. But that is according in today's world. But I'm talking about the real power, where you can do things. I've read a book where it says power is when you have control over your own life. And this is true. Financially, in any area of your life, you need power. But there is also the power that makes you rise in society to become a very influential person. Everyone hears you, everyone respects you. Whenever you say something, people listen. That is power. And I know power can become very, very addictive, but it is very essential in your life. You can use power to your own advantage, but do not let it consume you. With power, you can reach very great heights. You can have influence in your life. You can do things a normal person cannot do. And in this video, I'm going to teach you how to accumulate the very same thing, power. The first point is let your actions talk for themselves. Whenever you make moves, don't brag, don't tell people you're doing these things. Let your actions make the move. If you are a content creator like me, or you have a certain career in something, you want to do something influential, do not tell the world whatever you are doing. Just use it to your own advantage, become very good at it, and people will come and they will notice it very, very easily when you master it, when you become a master at it. Talk less, allow the mediocre people to talk more. When you talk less, you project your strength. I said when you talk less, you project your strength. Talking less is a skill. Many people just talk nowadays. They say things out of nowhere. They just say things. They cannot keep their mouth shut, even for 1 second. They always just give out all information, and this is very dangerous. You have to become silent, validate yourself. People need validation. Validation is not a good thing. Okay, so they say I wish I learned this earlier in my life. I used to talk about my goals, what I wanted to do, and whenever people come and they see you trying to pursue, let's say, a big dream, they become jealous. You pursue envy, and people will attack you. Maybe they will see you are starting to succeed, and they will become very envious of you. The second point is practice nonchalance. Never seem to be working too hard. I know most people say that they do not like nonchalant people, but being nonchalant is a skill. I always say this. I'm a good fan of Stoics. I would like to consider myself a Stoic too. But so let me get into it. Things you have control over, those are the ones you should pursue. So practice nonchalance. Make yourself seem like a genius. You make things come to you easily. Instead of showing people you're working so hard at this, no, let the people see that you're doing it effortless. This is how you become powerful, because people will think you are a genius, although you put in a lot of work in your craft. And the third point is don't flatter people too much. People who are above you, whenever you need collaborations with people, let's say, or you need someone to do something for you, Don't flatter them too much. Even when shooting your shot, let's say to a girl, don't flatter her too much. You're always just there, always telling her she's beautiful, she's this, she's that. That is a very poor mindset. She will it will become, let's say, which is the word I want to use? Okay, it will become, goodness, that word is really getting to me, but yeah, you get me. Too much flattering loses value. It's not a good thing to flatter a person very, very much. If you put your words vaguely, then they become powerful. Let's say you tell her she's beautiful once, she will remember it. But if you keep telling them all the time, it starts to have no meaning. You get me? So, and the fourth point is arrange to be noticed. Power requires a person to become noticed. And this one requires art and patience and very much practice. You have to practice. To become noticed, you have to attract people. You have to build a charismatic personality. I will speak more about an alter ego because it is very, very important in your life. When you start to build a massive influence and people start following you. That is how power is built. That is why I always say you should, even if you do not like being a leader, there is no such thing as a lone wolf. You should have people who care for you, who follow you. Or even if you are in, let's say, a park or something, people should be with you. And the fifth one, adding to that point, I was saying you should also breathe well. When you breathe well, let me give you an example. Breathe until you feel the breath coming from your diaphragm. For the men, from your balls. You breathe in like a king. People start to notice you. You're not constricted in your life like this. You look like a weird and awkward person. That is not really, really, really a good thing. So always open your body. Learn to become like the hunter, not the prey. The prey is the one who constricts themselves. So be confident. Always dress well. I'm not saying this because I'm one of the people who did not really believe in dressing well, because I thought people liked to show off, to make people see them, and to please other people. Yeah, and that was a really weak mindset from my part. But if you learn to dress well, that is a very good thing. People will respect you. And the fifth one is alter your language according to the person you're talking to. The same way I'm conversing with you is not the same way I will converse with my parents. It's not the same way I will talk to other people in my field. Let's say people in power. So you should learn accordingly. Always adjust. Learn. It takes time. Articulate yourself. Read books. That is the way. And the sixth one, be honorable. Most men these days sell themselves. You have to become honorable. Honor is a very good thing. When you make promises, keep those promises. Do not become a person who cannot be relied on. A person most people today cannot be relied on. So when you build a following, when you want to build a following, you have to become honorable. Have integrity. Always keep your words, and you will achieve the heights of power. And the seventh point is don't have opinions on everything. you're always there just giving your own opinion on things. Okay, sometimes it's good to say your opinions when you're asked or you see something going wrong, but a person who is always giving his opinion, such a man cannot be trusted. He cannot control himself. This is self-explanatory. And rarely, the eighth point is rarely ask for favors from people. People will not respect you if you're always asking for favors. Do not always ask for favors. Let the person earn it. Let's say earn it. Provide value to people in order to gain that favor. Do not just go ask for favors. I'm not saying asking for favors is a bad thing, but continuously you're always just asking for favors. Whenever you feel like you're stuck, learn to depend on yourself and you will achieve the heights of power. And the mostly appeal to people's self-interest. Tell them, like I said, give them value. Tell them what will they benefit from helping you. This is the way to go about it. And the ninth point, be self-observant, like a mirror. A mirror is a very good example of this. Be like a mirror. See yourself, or rather take criticisms positively. Criticisms from people. Whenever they tell you messed up, let's say from content creation, I will always listen and I will adjust accordingly. Take them positively and you will achieve the heights of power. Learn to always correct yourself. See the flaws in yourself and use them to correct yourself. Because a person who cannot be corrected is a very weak man or a very weak person. And he is not open to possibilities to the world. People who criticize you, maybe they have the best interest for you. So you should listen. And the 10th one, this is very, very important. I should have put this first. Master your emotions. A person who cannot master his emotions are all over. One time he's angry, the other he's crying. This is a very, very unreliable person. People will not trust you and you will not achieve the heights of power. Master your emotions. That's why I said I love the philosophy of Stoicism. Things you cannot control, do not let them affect you. Become a stoic. Do not always give attention to things you cannot control. Emotions, we all feel emotions. I'm not saying we don't feel emotions. We all feel emotions. But the difference between other people and others, the people of power, is that the people of power control the emotions. They do not let it get to their head. So this is very important. I'm going to talk about how to manage your emotions. Let me know if you want me to talk more about it. And the 11th and last, be a source of pleasure. People really like pleasurable people. A person who you can spend time around with. You're not just always on self-improvement. Gain social skills. Interact with people. This is a very good skill to have. You are a fun person to be around. Not like a person who is always on self-improvement or self-improvement dog. Don't be that guy. Always. Don't take life so seriously. Have some times where you talk to people, you interact, you have fun in your life. I'm not saying continuously, but have those periods where you enjoy life. Otherwise, what is the point of working so hard? if you cannot enjoy the fruits of your labor. So yeah, those points, you should take them very, very seriously. I'm saying this because it has really helped in my life. I've gained interaction. I've become a very important person. I've gained networks, and these points have helped me. And I'm always doing research to help you. So take this very, very seriously. And as always, my friends, every action you take carves the man you become. Peace.